Hi everyone! Welcome to Monica's Singapore Kitchen. Today, I will be cooking a popular Malaysia and Singapore dish called Ayam Masak Merah, which means chicken in red spicy sauce. The striking red color is characteristic of this dish. It bursts with vibrant flavors of sweetness and sourness from the tomato sauce, tanginess from the tamarind, spiciness from the chilies, and richness from the coconut milk. These unique flavors make the taste beautiful and unforgettable. Come along with me to see how this dish is made. Here I have 1.2 kg chicken parts. I have already washed and dried the chicken. So we have to add some ingredients: 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper powder. So these two will be used to marinate the chicken. So we want to marinate it for 15 minutes. I have a platter of spices here. I will name each spice as I load each spice into the blender. So we'll start off with candlenuts. Then we have a ginger, which I've cut into thin pieces. Red chilies roughly chopped. Garlic cloves roughly chopped. Shallots roughly chopped. And this is belacan or tamarind or shrimp paste, which I have toasted. Add about half a cup of water. And then the plan is to blend it until we form a smooth, silky, fine paste. So if you need to add a little bit more water to facilitate the blending process, go ahead and do it. But try not to add too much water because it will take too long to cook it afterwards. Now we add 3 tablespoons of chili powder. Give it a little bit of blitz to mix it with the other spices. Just about maybe 1 minute will do. Okay, so there you go. So this is the consistency that we are looking for. Very creamy, silky, and fine. So let's start cooking the ingredients, starting with browning the chicken pieces. So we need to brown these chicken pieces by searing it. So the frying and searing process is to seal the juice, also give the chicken pieces a firmer texture, and also partially to cook the chicken. So we need to sear it for about 1 minute on each side. Need not be perfectly brown or totally cooked. We are not looking for it to be totally cooked. Just the outer surface that looks something like this. About a minute over high heat. So once we have seared both sides, we will pick up the chicken and put it aside. Using the same oil without washing the pan, add in our spice paste. So we need to saute it for about 5 minutes. So continue stirring it. So after 5 minutes, the paste becomes drier, the color has darkened, and it is very aromatic. So this is a time to add the 2 stalks of lemongrass, which I have bashed, and 10 lime leaves. So stir and saute for 1 minute. Put back the seared chicken pieces together with the delicious gravy. Pour everything in and stir it so that every piece of the chicken is coated with the spice paste. Add in tomato ketchup, the salt, and about half a liter of water. This water I have put inside the blender to rinse the blender as there are some spice mix stuck inside. Okay, we need to cover and simmer it for 10 minutes over medium heat. After 10 minutes, it looks something like this. It's almost cooked, but not quite there yet. So at this point, we want to add coconut milk. And mix well. We continue to stir it without covering the chicken over medium heat for about 10 to 12 minutes, constantly stirring it. So after about 10 to 12 minutes, so then it's time to add the last tranche of ingredients. These are the vegetables like the tomato, which I have cut into wedges. I have also 3 green chilies from my garden and 1 Bombay onion, which I've cut into rings. So all these can be eaten raw actually, so you need not really cook it until like it is so soft. Just give it a good stir, and when everything is stirred and mixed well, so we are practically ready to serve this dish. But before that, we need to add something that is very important, which is the tamarind paste. So I have used 2 teaspoons of tamarind paste, and this paste gives the dish the characteristic tanginess. So do not skip this. So continue to stir it. It should look something like this. Yes, it is a beautiful, striking red color, very creamy and very aromatic. If you feel that you need more gravy, at this point you can add a little bit more water and then bring the dish to boil. Okay, so then we can serve our Ayam Masak Merah. So normally it's served during festive periods as well. I always serve this dish hot with a piping bowl of rice, accompanied with salads like pineapple, cucumber and tomatoes. Do give this dish a try and let me know how it turns out. As always, happy cooking!